here comes an awkward question. Would you be willing to be arrested if it meant you would prevent pregnant women from drinking?
I have a boy that I counsel who's 27, and he just got arrested for grabbing a drink out of a woman's hand and pouring it out. And he looked at her and he said, "I have permanent brain damage because my mom couldn't put drinks down. You need to stop drinking."
It is a serious issue. The costs are high for society and for kids with fetal alcohol syndrome.
In 1991, Ann Stryska did a study on the cost to society of a person with FASD. At that time, it was $2 million over that person's lifetime. That's pretty scary number. Ariana, by 3, which she's 3 sitting here with her grandmother, she was already at $3 million.
Maybe you'd be brave enough to do something like this.
Because I'm trying to help you out.
Come on.
I'm trying to be nice to you. No, I can't
Look,
let you.
that's my bottle.
I understand.
We are First Choice Family Services, and in this video, we will be spreading awareness about some little-known developmental disabilities. Stay to the end to discover what are FASDS, FXS, and hearing loss. What are the causes and symptoms, and can you prevent or treat them? Welcome back. We have prepared a fantastic video for you today, and we are more than sure you are going to enjoy it. But before we get into it, please ensure you hit the notification bell to stay tuned to our daily hacks and news about the DSP industry and the DD community. And if our videos help you improve your life by at least 1%, please consider subscribing or leaving a comment. Remember, we are here to serve you. Fetal alcohol spectrum disorders, FASDS, are probably the easiest to avoid of the developmental disabilities, but there's a catch. FASDs are a group of conditions that can occur when a soon-to-be mother drinks alcohol during pregnancy. Alcohol in the mother's blood can pass to the baby through the umbilical cord. The side effects of this condition can include physical problems and problems with behavior and learning. As you probably imagine, there is no safe amount of alcohol to drink during pregnancy. Remember the catch we talked about at the beginning of this video? Alcohol can harm a baby, including the time before a woman even knows she's pregnant, at 4 to 6 weeks. There's also no such thing as a safe type of alcohol. All are harmful, including wine and beer. If a woman is drinking alcohol during pregnancy, it's never too late to stop drinking, since brain growth occurs throughout the pregnancy. But the sooner a woman stops drinking, the better it will be for her and her baby. Fragile X syndrome, FXS. FXS is a genetic disorder. FXS is caused by changes in a gene that scientists call the Fragile X. The gene usually makes a protein called Fragile X. That protein is needed for normal brain development. People who have FXS do not make this protein. FXS affects both males and females. However, females often have milder symptoms than males. The exact number of people who have FXS is unknown, but a review of research studies estimated that about 1 in 7,000 males and 1 in 11,000 females had been diagnosed with FXS. Signs of FXS include developmental delays, learning disabilities, and social and behavior problems, including not making eye contact, anxiety, trouble paying attention, hand flapping, acting and speaking without thinking, and being very active. Males who have FXS usually have some degree of intellectual disability that can range from mild to severe. Females with FXS can have average intelligence or some degree of intellectual disability. Autism spectrum disorder, ASD, also occurs more frequently in people with FXS. FXS can be diagnosed by testing a person's DNA with a blood test. A doctor or genetic counselor can order the test. There is no cure for FXS. However, treatment services can help people learn essential skills. Services can include therapy to learn to talk, walk, and interact with others. In addition, medicine can be used to help control some issues, such as behavior problems. To develop the best treatment plan, people with FXS, parents, and healthcare providers should work closely with one another. Everyone is involved in treatment and support, including teachers, child care providers, coaches, therapists, and other family members. Taking advantage of all resources available will be helpful too. Hearing loss. Hearing loss can affect a child's ability to develop speech, language, and social skills. That's why the earlier children with hearing loss start receiving services, the more likely they are to reach their full potential. If you think a child might have hearing loss, ask the child's doctor for a screening as soon as possible. Don't wait. Hearing loss can happen when any part of the ear is not working in the usual way. Even if a child passed a hearing screening, it is essential to look out for the following signs with a child. He does not startle at loud noises. He doesn't turn to the source of a sound after 6 months of age. He doesn't say single words by age 1. No single treatment or intervention works for everyone. Good treatment plans include close monitoring, follow-ups, and any changes needed along the way. Here are some tips to prevent hearing loss in children. Have a healthy pregnancy. Make sure your child gets all the regular childhood vaccines. Keep your child away from high noise levels, like those that come from very loud toys. So now you know why it's a bad idea to drink alcohol while pregnant, what to do if you see a child who is not speaking according to standards by age 1, and why those who don't develop the Fragile X protein will suffer from Fragile X syndrome. As a DSP, our mission is to be an advocate for people with developmental disabilities. We hope this video has helped you become a little more knowledgeable about developmental disabilities. Now, it is your time to move. Get services. If you have a developmentally disabled family member who needs support, please click below or in the description to get uncompromised DSP services. Become one of our staff. Remember that the First Choice Family Services doors are always open for results-driven professionals. Feel free to show your support to the developmentally disabled community by donating or participating in our charity and campus ambassadors programs. Get involved. Be social. Finally, get in touch with us through our social media channels to be updated on the news in the DSP industry and the developmentally disabled community. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends in need of a job after you subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. And remember, First Choice Family Services is your information resource for the DSP industry. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can stay connected.